your most frustrating kind of what didn't work?
I feel like it's hard to say that they're failures or successes because I feel oftentimes when you're really creatively satisfied that fails, with views and numbers and stuff. Like you're just talking about how much you like that series and then it didn't do very well. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like the ones that I've done that I'm not the most proud of, like I don't find like as creatively exciting, that the point of view isn't that sharp, or like I don't really share it, and like they do really well. I feel like that's more of a failure for me. Where it's just like, oh yeah, I guess I wasn't as inspired about this one, but it's about like how Windows is slow or something, or I don't know, just like a point of view that's not covering any new ground. I think that's what like a failure for me is, at least with my job. Like if we do any video, like we have amazing writers, we have like a 10 writers there, but sometimes we just do one that we know will do really well, or actually like the sexual ones that we're like all of us are, we just kind of do it because like it's like view baity kind of thing, and I think personally that's the biggest failure, if like it's something that I'm not particularly proud of does super well rather than the other way around.
That's fair.
I think if I did another web series, one of the first things I'd do would be to hire a publicist. I think getting your show seen is pretty much everything. And I think web series that are produced now, people are smarter in hiring publicists and getting the word out even before they've been produced. And they have all this press, and they haven't even posted an episode yet, so I would definitely do that.
It's funny, my biggest failure doesn't have to do with any web content I created. I made a short film, and we were in film school, and I think our web series made this experience, was gratifying in a way that this experience was really crushed me down, was because I went to NYU and we had 35 of us in the class, and I think we were all looking over our shoulders to see what the next great Sundance short was. And we were all looking at Cary Fukunaga, made a short, and then made a feature, and Focus picked him up for a 3-picture deal. We're all like, I'm the next Cary Fukunaga. I'm the bisexual Persian Cary Fukunaga. And I'm not. And I made this short film that was moody, and I thought, I was so pressured, and I really didn't give a shit about whether or not it was on digital or film, but everyone else was the best films are on film. So I shelled out all this money to shoot it on 16 millimeter, just because everyone else was shooting, and I was well, I take myself seriously. Well, this is what I'm gonna do for a living, so I might as well use the right format. I am a craftsman. And I felt I kept all my natural instincts. I was no, how would this look in Sundance? Would Noah Baumbach enjoy that shot? And I felt it was such a miserable experience. And the film's fine, but it was so grueling.